Hola amigos, ¿cómo estamos?
Bien. ¡Woo!
Yo soy de Hook. Es más difícil hablar español de enseñarles las cosas. So, ¿cuántas personas hablan inglés? Y cool, so vamos a hablar in Spanglish, you already know. So some words I don't know, some words I'm learning. Shout out to Laurel for making the camera. Hermosa, shout out to little Alma, my daughter. ¿Cuántas personas saben yo soy who I am? You guys know who I am? Perfect. Yo fui aquí para la primera vez en 2021. Estaba trabajando con Run the Jewels. Ellos están mis mejores amigos. Yo empecé trabajando en música con los artistas latinos en México como 2015. Y yo viví en Nueva York para los últimos 20 años. Y cuando fui a México, me siento algo nuevo, algo diferente de trabajando en Nueva York, porque vimos todo en Nueva York, ahora es nuevo. Y yo tenía créditos, todos mis heroes, y it was still kind of boring. And when I came to Mexico, era como fuego, como yo soy aquí para todo el tiempo.
Espérame, ya le reviso. ¿Qué te dio? Sí.
Se le te avisa.
Venezuela, porque dice Venezuela tiene la mejor música del mundo ahora. Y después Colombia me dijo, ven baby. Y yo hizo canciones con Métricas Frías, con Bomba Stereo, con Santa Fe Clan. Estoy aprendiendo la salsa, la cumbia. Y entonces tenemos una hija, el misión real. Ella va a aprender inglés y español. She's gonna come out like this. Fuck all y'all. See? See. So that's a little whatever. Fuck all that shit. We're here right now because that's more important. So last week they said, Nico, you want to come do this workshop in Colombia? And I said, yeah. And they said, we're going to send you to Ableton Move. So I got the move last Thursday, and I learned a lot till today. What day is it? And I was in New York yesterday. Exactly. Okay, time, what? So if it's cool with y'all, my plan was to go through the move and show you how es un instrumento, es un cuaderno para haciendo nuevas cosas, y es un controller para Ableton. And then I thought if we did all that, we could also make some songs together. And, you know, we could do it, because I've had a push since version. I'm a long time Ableton user. Like if you go on Against the Clock, or I've been using Ableton since version trace. And cuando empecé in the big studios, they're like, "Yo, what are you doing?" Because everyone was using Pro Tools and stuff, and I was like, "I'm using Ableton." And so it's crazy because it's now we all use Ableton, and I feel like you know, I know these guys forever, and they're listening to us. We're in the beta, and that's why it's fun for me to come out here because estoy ustedes, nosotros mismos, y all this shit that ever happened to me in my life is coming to meet everyone in play. So if that's cool, let's get started.
Woo!
So is everyone understanding me?
Sí.
Entendemos.
Sí.
Is that how you say it?
Sí.
Eso. Parceros. All right, so basically, ¿cuántas personas seen the move? How many people know what this is? Perfect. I love this. How many people, ¿cuántas personas make music? Hizo música. How many people don't make music? All y'all are going to come up here with me when we start making music. So, el primer cosa, I love about this. But let's start. Can y'all see it? You can see it. All right. So I'm gonna show you how it's like an instrument first, and then we're gonna make some tracks, and then we're gonna bring some tracks over to Ableton, so we can like just zip them over. So first, I'm gonna hit Shift, and down here come all these little options for our menus. So I'm gonna go to the second option basically, and the first option to our files. So I'm gonna pick a brand new file, right? We're starting from nothing. And that's what excites me most is because when you start from nothing, it's ours. It's not mine, it's not yours, no es tuyo, no es mío. Y el cosa más importante para mí es por nosotros, es nuevo por nosotros. No es, oh, I did this before and I brought it to you, but we made it new and it's ours. So first I'm gonna just hit this random pad. And one of my favorite things is right away we get random presets. So look. So we got 4 tracks. That's our first track. So also, any of these drums I can pitch. That's good to know, right? So now these are all random too. I didn't pick these. That's what I love the most is I can just get it and take it and start to sculpture with it. So now we're gonna see what's on channel 2. Dubstepping, right? Or so let's see. So now let's get to 3. Pretty sick. Now let's check our last one. And so we'll get into that deeper. We're just starting with the basics. So should we make a song with that, or you guys want to switch some sounds, or you guys want to give me a tempo? ¿Cuándo empecemos?
120.
Es siempre 120. 140. Eso. 140. I know the numbers, baby. All right, so I'm gonna hit my shift, and so there's my watch, right? We working at 160 porque tengo footwork. I like that up tempo, but we could bring it down. So let's bring it down. We're gonna go to 140, right? ¿Cuántos bardos? Let me show you something sick. All right, see this? So I'm gonna hit play. I'm gonna get our clip, right? So now I'm gonna hit bar and turn it to 2 bars, right? So let's go. Wait, I want to undo that. We go to drums. So what you see is if I play it and I hit capture, it knows right away. So I'm going to undo that again. And right now, I'm just going to play 4 bars, no click, no nothing. So let's go. Let's go. You ready? So right automatically it knows. Like I don't have to hit record, I don't have to hit anything. So that's really what I love. So now let's keep going and just see what we come up with. We're going to turn the click off right here with our little watch. And so now I'm going to go into our session. So let's see our little dubstep. So now if I go to our arranger, let's just get like a floor. So we got our sequencer over here, right? So I'm gonna put everything to blank. So we're gonna go over here. And we're just gonna put a little 4/4 All right, so that's cool, whatever. We just like ¿cuántas personas practica yoga? We going like this. Creando un poco calor, porque vamos a cambiar todo cuando sabemos. So now I'm gonna So now I'm gonna go back to that second loop, and if I hit shift, I can double it up. So now I'm gonna double that. Also, let's change the kick real quick. We'll go get like a classic.
Ven, mi vida, préstame esto, porfa.
707. That sounded sick, right? So now what we're gonna do is I think I'm gonna add some hi-hats. So this button right here is our roller. So look. So let's go. We got record. Now one. Let's go back to the first beat. Let's cut that bass out. Now we're gonna duplicate that again. Because we're gonna add some times. Ustedes conmigo ahora. That's right. So now we're gonna go here, copy. Oh, si tienen preguntas, estoy aquí. Estoy aquí para ustedes. So if y'all want to ask any questions, take me there. Y ahora, like basically it's in scales. So right now we're in just like the push. It's like a guitar. So if we want, we can change the key. We're in C minor right now. And so why don't we try a little arpeggiator right now? So I'm gonna play something beautiful with that. So what I've been doing is haciendo ocho barras por un medio verse. And then I make another double of the verse. And the thing we do is spit it to Ableton, so all of a sudden we can start moving on the computer. But the faster we can make it here. So let's get some nice little. And so now if I want, I can hit this music. So I can go back here and check out my, let's put some delay. So now let's go get something that maybe we could arpeggiate with that. So now we're gonna hit this track, number 4, and I'm gonna spin the wheel. ¿Qué sonidos queremos? ¿Una para arpeggiator or what? ¿Qué quiere? Bass. Let's go. Let's check out some presets. So we got 808s. Here's my octave. So let's go see. Y me gusta esto porque yo creo tiene el mejor presets en la historia de Ableton. A veces para mí está duro eligiendo un preset de Ableton porque tiene como 7 millones. It's like when y'all don't say billion, we say millions. But what I love about here is that I feel like es la primera vez ellos hizo para más personas jóvenes. Y tiene like los sonidos de la calle, 808s, como. So now we're into some other bass. So actually, why don't we do some? Let's save this for a minute and come back to it. Porque quiero mostrarles sintetizadores. Like we can make some sound design. So look, I'm gonna go back right now. Go back to our set. So we're gonna save mountains right here. So look, if I go in here and I wanna go on the templates. So if I go, we have a drum kit template, a choke kit template, a gate kit, a sampler. We can either use a drift, an analog, or a wavetable. Yeah, wavetable or drift. Kicking in. Yes, sir. All right. So here's our sine waves. So now we're on our sines, right? So if I go, see, we have our synth, and we have our delay, and our channel EQ. So we can change all those. So now we're gonna go. Let's add a little bit of delay to that. I forgot how to switch through the pages. Diego, you remember how to switch through the pages? There it is. All right, so look, if we hold our button, oh, it's not letting me on the wavetable. There's a bunch more pages, my bad. So look, if you go on the delay, see, here we go. So say I have this fifth bass. I got my oscillators, shapes. So now if I hold on my modulation for my oscillators, my filters. So we keep going. Okay. So yeah, so basically, like, I've been having a lot of good luck finding presets, going through all the, and so let's get something going again with our little, our capture. So. So now if we want, we can step sequence. Kick here. You want some shuffle? Yeah, so let me take you through, let's get back to our drums with that. We got our 808 kit up, so let me get another kit. So we're gonna go into our preferences, and let's see. Where is the shuffle? I found it the other day, it's in our quantize page. Where's our let's see. Here's our groove. So if we hit shift into our groove, there's our 16 pitches. So if we turn that off, I'd be keeping that on. So here's our groove page. So let's see. Pattern. There's our shuffle right there. So right here you can quantize quick if you play live or capture. So that's kind of my thing. We can also, in the quantize, we can tell it how much percent if we go here. So if we want to change keys or anything, we can go to our key and everything's going to move with it. So right now, if we wanted to take everything up to like F, and like, you know, we could also go through a bunch of crazy scales. So also, if we take it off our in key, we can also go chromatic. So if you want to just so let's see, we haven't done our arpeggiators yet. So we're gonna go back to like, let's get a new patch. Let's go to some like maybe some leads or something. Some mallets. I love the mallets. That's my thing. We're gonna go back to our scale and get we're gonna get out of chromatic and go in key. Tenemos 15 más minutos. ¿Qué quieren aprender? Quieren venga y hacerlo juntos. Come on. Let's go. ¿Quién más? I'm like, you want to play? Necesito 4 personas, uno para cada pista. Bien. Vamos a empezar un nuevo. ¿Cómo estamos? Nico. Gracias por venir. ¿Quién es? You want to be the drummer? Okay. Vamos a hacer 2 barras. Okay.
¿Quieres ver al papá? ¿Quieres ver al papá?
A veces si quieres ponerlo aquí, para que sirva. get you. Give me a snare. Ready? Go. So now, yes, stay here. Quédate. Hola. Y vamos a elevar un bass. So we got. We put on mine. Let's put on mine so it's a little more like. We turn that one down, so if you take a look. Alright, ready? Vamos a grabar quatro. 1, 2, 4. So let's play on it. Alright. Su turn up. ¿Cómo te llamas, amiga? Eso. ¿Y qué quieres? ¿Qué tipo de comida? Yeah? A ver, why don't we look for leads? Let's go. Cindy. Let's go see what we got. You just play any more songs. Hold on, let me move it to. You got 4? Let's see, let's keep looking. See if you want to go up. That's you, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna go back and forth. We're gonna go back and forth. What's that? Here. It's almost like we could play. Practice. Yeah, where you go? Look. Right? This is a fifth, so our chords are basically. So it's like, these are the same, it's como on a guitar. So, como octaves. Exactly.
Let's go. Yeah. Oh my God.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Applause up here to Hey, I've been Let's give you one more. Es una hora que tú sabes. Vamos a, ¿cómo se dice undo en español? Repetir. So look. So now you got your 4 bars. Let's go. Left. You got it. Mira, son efectos. Sí. Exacto. Exacto. Let's see if we wanted to add, like, say, we got 2 effects. Necesitamos 2 minutos para I will never forget about you. I've been waiting for you.
Yes.
Diego.
I want to add an arpeggio.
I got you.
Show me. Sí, estoy esperando.
¿Cómo estamos?
Bien.
So we got 808. So now let's turn that delay so her stuff's sounding beautiful again. So we're gonna turn that down. So we're gonna find you. Let's get you something nice to art, right? You're gonna do it. Elevation, especially our down. Yep. Yo hizo canciones para Grand Theft Auto. Y solo estaba Kenji. Alright, let's go. We're going rhythmic, right? Let's go. We need something more like staccato. Let's take it. Vamos ¿Qué sonidos quieres?
Like a scene.
Yeah. So let's go for a synth plug. Here, I'm gonna show you. So this is how, see this one, that's our art. So we're gonna hit that again. Because right now,
Sí. Hola. Listo. Que baje un poquito, Andrés. Ya, ahora sí. Hola a todos, buenas noches. No, pues primero un aplauso para mí, creo que se lo merece. También muy agradecido, por supuesto, de tener a Diego y pues a Diego en persona, pero más que todo, poder tener la marca, poder tener este espacio, poder tener estos premios, creo que es un gran privilegio. Gracias también a Hook Ableton, Málaga, llevan como 3 semanas con su vida en una mochila girando por Sudamérica y decidieron venir aquí a acompañarnos hoy. Nada, quiero contarles varias cosas y además darles un par de premios que vamos a entregar el día de hoy. Vamos a entregar una licencia de Ableton Live 12 Suite. No sé si alguien acá de pronto la quiere. De pronto habrán interesados por ahí. Entonces prepárense. Malaca va a ser el encargado de que por ahí Malaca.
Sorry, that's me. Hold on. Sorry.
Pensé que era yo. Listo. Malaca está por ahí, que nos va a hacer una pregunta. Les voy a contar cómo se pueden ganar además, este maravilloso device que es un Ableton Move. Les voy a contar cómo se lo pueden ganar también. Y también les voy a contar de una promoción muy interesante que tenemos para que lo puedan comprar. Entonces voy a empezar por acá. Si me pueden ayudar. bajando, o ahí alcanzan a escanearlo, o necesitan eso de pronto. Entonces, acá nosotros somos la tienda de audio. La tienda de audio somos los distribuidores oficiales de Ableton Live en todo Colombia. Tenemos una promoción muy especial de Black Friday con el Ableton Move y el Ableton Push 3, que les incluye la licencia de Ableton Live Suite 12 con la compra de cualquiera de estos dos controladores, y adicional estamos entregando una licencia de Serato Studio por 3 meses. Entonces se llevan todo este combo comprando un solo dispositivo, se llevan 2 licencias y se llevan pues también el que prefieran, el Ableton Move o el Ableton Push 3. Si tienen dudas, si tienen preguntas, si todavía no están seguros, pues primero los invito a que lo prueben ahorita a la salida. Ahí están los dispositivos para que ustedes lo prueben, vean cuál les gusta más. Tenemos también algo de merch afuera, tenemos unos lanyards, unas bolsas para que también se puedan llevar. Aprovechen la promoción, está, mejor dicho, nos quedan pocas unidades para que ustedes la puedan aprovechar, y ahí también pueden encontrar una línea de WhatsApp a las que nos pueden escribir, o a través de la página web, que es súper fácil, la tienda de audio.com. Creo que es imposible que se les olvide, la tienda de audio.com. Ya saben, los distribuidores oficiales de Ableton en Colombia, nadie más. Ustedes pueden traer, pueden comprarlo en Amazon o comprarlo afuera, pero no les va a incluir la licencia. Únicamente a través de nosotros les va a incluir la licencia completamente gratis, entonces aprovechen. Ahora nos vamos con Malaca, que me va a ayudar a hacer una pregunta para escoger al dichoso ganador o ganadora de una licencia de Ableton Live. Entonces, muy bien.
¿Está? Luz de sala no hay.